So, um, but I don't know if I want to lead a team anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm the man for the job as far as being the leader. I look at myself more as a consultant these days. And then I just kind of do my projects with, what you and I do. I keep those close to us and then recruit people along the way if necessary. But when it comes to other people, I already know how it's going to turn out, or at least in my mind anyway. So yeah. I'm just like, nah.
Yeah. Nah. That's one thing I have learned too, is whenever new people do come and get involved, temporary players.
Yeah.
Like you're just here for this. And I hope they stay. I'm never like, get out of here, we're done. But I don't plan on them showing up tomorrow.
No.
Even when I cast people in films and they're all, I'm so excited, thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. In the back of my mind, I'm like, you're not going to show up.
Right.
I want you to. I really want you to. Mm-hmm. You're not coming. Mm-hmm. Like, all right, whatever.
So, how do we keep it going with limited players on your team? Like we're a 2-on-2 basketball team. So how do we win being just a 2-man army?
Well, I'm going to go with practice makes perfect. Mm-hmm. The winners that I look up to, and I don't mean award winners or maybe they didn't even make it to the end, but the people that I look at that I think won are the ones that just kept going, that kept moving forward. Like we've hit so many bumps in the road over the years, but yet we just, pack it up and move over and keep going.
Yeah.
And I think that's how we're going to win. And I think that's why we continue to succeed, is because we just keep pushing.
Yeah.
And I hope to continue to find more people to join the team. I've got a few people up here that seem to have that same drive, and I hope to continue to grow. But do or don't, I don't care. We're still going.
Right. Couldn't have said it better myself in that regard. And I always want to find a way to be innovative, recreate, reinvent what we're doing, who we are. Our look, our feel, our sound. Always want to be as innovative as we can be.
Yeah. Well, I think I might have touched on this earlier, but like, I just can't emphasize enough, like how important it is to have people to do this with. Like, there's so much that I have learned just bouncing ideas off other people that are in the room working on it with you, and I think that that's one of the ways that people do stand out is like as a band that just jams,
Yeah.
At somebody's house and everyone brings their instrument and they just sit over there and play and rock out and sing songs that don't make any sense. And they eventually find something and go, ooh, play that again.
Right.
And then they start building on it. And before you know it, they've got like a Grammy winning song and they were just shooting the shit at the house and something magical came out of it.
Yep.
And some of the productions that I've been on, like we get to this shot and it's like, I wanted this to work, but it doesn't work. Everyone can see that it doesn't work. And someone will go, well, what if we tried it from this angle? Or what if we put this other actor in? Or, what if we change the lighting in the background? Yeah, but then we got to change all the shots if we do that. Yeah, but do you want it to look good or do you just want to move on? And having that ability to brainstorm with other like-minded people, even if they don't come back again, which tends to happen a lot.
Right.
But we still were able to figure something out and make something awesome. And it's cool to be able to go, I did this,
Right.
and everyone likes
Right.
it, and just your name is on it, and you feel all great because you're awesome. But I mean, at the end of the day, your favorite song was probably not written by one person.
Bingo.
Like occasionally you'll scroll down under the lyrics of the song and you'll just see that one name and you're like, oh, okay, good for you. But you go to your favorite artist. I don't want to call anyone out, but you go to your favorite artist and you look at that song that you just think is epic. And there's like 5 people under there that
Absolutely.
wrote it.
Yep. Absolutely.
It takes a team. Like, the cliche Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, Rome wasn't also built by one person.
Right.
And
I hear you.
Like, you just, if people will just get over their egos. I'm guilty too. I'm not even saying that everyone else sucks and I'm the best, even though that's the face that I wear everywhere I go. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if we could just get over our own egos and work hard together and we can grow together, man, we'll be unstoppable.
Yeah. See, I was taught coming up that if someone critiques your work, don't be offended. Take what you can take from their criticism, put it in your pocket. What you can't use, throw away.
Yep.
And get better. So if I played a song for someone and they said, well, I don't like it, I would say, thanks for listening. Not be all in, what the fuck you mean you don't like my record and blah, 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 blah. I just appreciate you taking the 3.5 minutes to check it out.
Right.
Even though you didn't like the record, because that's 3.5 minutes you could have done something else with.
Yep.
So appreciate your time and keep it moving. Cats today, and I'm not saying young people, I'm saying people today are quick to get offended if you criticize.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're quick to get in their feelings. But if you would listen to the criticism, a lot of times those people are on the outside looking in and they probably can see things or hear things that you can't necessarily see or hear.
Right. So
just be mindful.
Well, and I think this is something you said to me once, because you made a comment about something that I was doing, and I got all, oh, okay, but I'm still going to do whatever I'm planning.
Right.
And you said, are you making this for you, or are you making this for an audience?
Yeah.
And that stuck with me forever. And it probably was what made me allow people to critique things that I'm doing, because art, you may be making the art for yourself as an expression, but you're sharing it with the world.
Right.
Every piece of art, you're not the audience.
Right.
Everyone else is the audience. And if you can't accept that someone from that audience has a different thought than you did, then why are you doing this to begin with? Don't share it with anyone. Just leave all your paintings in your house if you don't want anyone to say, I don't like that one.
Because it is subjective. Art is subjective. No matter what the art is. I'm not big on musicals, but there's a lot of people that are. And although I might say fuck going to see the opera, there's a lot of people that say I love that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not shitting on the opera, by the way. I went to one and I thoroughly enjoyed my motherfucking self. Let me tell you. Yes. Operas are wonderful. But everybody don't feel that way. Hell, I got my training at a classical music studio in Manhattan. So I can appreciate what those people bring to the table. Now, am I gonna get on the opera chitlin circuit? No, it's not gonna happen. I'm not looking for every musical that comes into town or every opera or whatever the case may be. But there's people out there that hate hip hop too. you know.
And those people would be wrong.
Right. But yes, I went to an opera for a college project. It was for a grade. I only went for the grade, but I enjoyed the experience. It was something unlike I've ever been to before in my life.
Mm.
And after the first 20 minutes of sleeping, when I finally woke up out of the boring.
All right, so let's talk about what you enjoyed then. Was it the chair? Was it really comfortable? I had a great time. I slept through most of it, but it was awesome.
It was the first 20 minutes I slept. I'm not gonna lie. I did sleep, but I needed to knock that exhaustion off of me to enjoy the rest of it.
There you go.
Otherwise, I would have slept through the whole motherfucker. But once I wasn't tired, or once it didn't put me to sleep, I don't want to blame the opera. I might have just been tired before I showed up. But after I woke up, it was very enjoyable. It was. But I did sleep the first 20 minutes. I did. So, but everybody don't like that shit. Everybody know, everybody's not gonna go see an opera, even if the tickets are free. They're like, fuck that. Yeah. So. But all in all, I say teams can be wonderful when they work.